The sun rises and the world awakes. It's a day like any other, but really everything has changed. It's time to say hello to the dawn of a new kind of day. One where a roof is never just a roof, and power comes from every sunrise. Imagine if the roof over our heads did more than shelter us from the elements, and could show us a smarter way to live. And imagine if we could use the sun to do more than warm us, tell time, or provide a spectacular show at the end of the day. Now what if we put these two ideas together? A roof over our heads that captures the energy of the sun and creates electricity to power your home, your town, your life. Just imagine living in a world of houses that power themselves while protecting the people we love. A roof made of solar shingles that not only keep weather out, but act as their own miniature power plants. You don't have to imagine anymore. Introducing the Dow Powerhouse Solar Shingle, changing what your home can do without changing the way you live.
Attainable solar energy for homeowners that want to be part of the energy solution. And the market told us solar shouldn't have to be complicated, it shouldn't have to be costly, and it shouldn't be ugly. And we agreed.
It is really exciting to have a company like Dow come to the marketplace with something very innovative and something creative that we've never seen before. Solar is an important and growing top-of-mind feature in purchasing a home.
Dow Chemical clearly understands the payoffs of strategic investments, and I salute them for pushing the innovation envelope.
For years, people have talked about how do you integrate solar into the design, and this does so beautifully and seamlessly.
I think this is a great product. You just have to look at it on the roof, but it's elegant. These solar shingles are designed with American ingenuity, as Jane said. They are built and manufactured in America, and this country has a long history of always being the cutting edge of innovation.
Absolutely, it's affordable. It's never been a more affordable time to go solar.
I think we're going to hear a lot about Dow Solar in the months and years ahead.
Imagine flicking on a light switch and thinking, I'm powering my home with my home. Imagine a house that takes sunlight and makes electricity, making a big impact on your carbon footprint, no impact on your lifestyle. I'm Jane Palmieri, General Manager of Dow Solar, and that vision is now a reality. I know many of you have heard about the solar shingles that we'll be launching next year. Now you get to see them as well. I'd like to introduce Dan Piesel, Dow Solar's Marketing Director, to give you some more details about the program.
Thanks, Jane. I'm excited to spend a few moments to provide more details about the Dow Powerhouse Solar Shingles. First, you can see the shingles installed behind me. Within the business, we like to say that the shingles are easy on the eyes. They install flat to the rooftop, and they maintain the sight lines of the house. It's quite a change from the traditional solar panels, which are bolted on top of and above the roof plate. These shingles are also easy to install. We feel our product is best suited to be installed at the same time that you're installing the rest of your roof. These shingles were installed by the same roofing contractor that installed the rest of the asphalt shingles, using the same tools and the same work processes. Once they're installed, the products are very easy to maintain. Finally, more than ever, these solar systems are affordable. We talked already about the simplification to the installation process. But equally as important is the rebate and incentive programs that are available at the federal, state, and utility levels, which reduce the investment cost for these multi-thousand-dollar systems by as much as 50 to 60%, reducing the payback period for the project, as well as generating a 2 to 3x return on investment over the life of the shingles.
We'd like to thank all of you for your continued support and interest, and Dan and I can't wait for the opportunity to make all of your homes Powerhouse homes.
Yeah, you know, I thought it would be more than a one-day job. It looks like they're coming right along.
It looks good. I like how it's going to cover the whole roof.
The installation with the solar shingles, you know, it's pretty much similar as a regular shingle install. Stagger-wise, everything was the same. The diagram that we've gotten, it was pretty easy to follow it and install them properly.
It is pretty straightforward with, you know, kind of a daily task that we do. You just kind of run your conduit from point A to point B and pour your wires in between and just make your connections where you need to. The engineered one-line diagrams that Dow gave us were great. They're a lot flatter than I thought they would be.
The thing that surprised me the most about putting them on, how similar they are to regular shingles.
It looks really nice. I'm pleased with, you know, how they look.
If I were to do it, I would put it on my house, that's for sure.
I'm really pleased with how the shingles look. They blend right in with our existing shingles and they look great. My dad came over to see them and he was shocked because he didn't expect them to look really nice, and he thought they looked, I think he said they looked sharp. He just thought they looked great and really interesting, and they're kind of a conversation piece when people come over.
The cool thing about the performance monitoring tool is it's an overall thing. People are surprised to see such a detailed report coming to us. I think the shingles are generating more than 50% of our electricity, which I think is great. You walk past things every day that are drawing electricity and you don't think about them. And you can walk around your house and shut off things and you can see stuff getting removed immediately. As our kids get older though, we'll definitely teach them how to shut off lights, because, you know, now that I realize how much money we were throwing away by leaving stuff on, you know, we will definitely be teaching Matt and Elise that they need to shut off lights and shut off devices that they're not using.
Really, the things that we've done to save the 500 or so kilowatt hours have not impacted me really at all.
These solar shingles do provide a value.
I mean, we have the concrete evidence that they're saving us money.
Thank you.